Salaam. Welcome to lecture 135. So in this lecture, Quran explained that Noah did not take any reward, no zakat, no charity for his selfless. But now, if you see all these mosques, so they are receiving charity, donation, zakat, fitrana, and what is not. So the Quran explained that these people who are working in the mosque or in the shrine or in the Kaaba, they are all parasites, they are all mutrifin, parasite. So in this lecture, this is our point. Noah was doing great job. So he didn't ask for any rank or for any money or for any position, because his reward was that his nation become prosperous, healthy, wealthy. So this is only available in the Quran. There are all these 25 leaders, they were not doing this job for their benefit or for any rank. And now people are fighting for election. They want to become president, they want to become prime minister, because then they will start making money, accumulating money. Whereas Noah, he did not do this. So let me start with the verse 26, 105. كذبت قوم نوح المرسلين. Nation of Noah belied or rejected the messengers or their representative, Mursaleen. Not only Noah went over there, there was a team, there was a people with him, trained by the Quranic Federation, Mursaleen. And then when Noah said to them, إِذْ قَالَ لَهُمْ أَخُوهُمْ Noah illa tattakun. This akhu mean, it's not what the translation we have seen in Yusuf Ali and all other translation, that he said to his brother, how they can be brother? So they limited to the family. Akhu, three means in the Arabic language. The people who are living in the same country, or the people who are living in USA, immigrants from different countries, so they are living in the same constitution. It is not a Quranic constitution, but their ritual are same, their eating are same, their language is same. That is a social brotherhood. Not their biological, no, not at all. Then another shade the Quran has used, ikhwakum, the people who are tied to the rope of the Quranic constitution, they are akhu. The Sunni, Shia, Saudi, Pakistan, they are not akhu at all. Sindhi, Balochi, Saudi are saying, we are chosen, Ana Saudi. Journalists are saying, we are chosen, because we have the right. So this is akhu mean. There's different culture, different language, different ritual, but they're living in the same country, same place. So when Noah asked their people are living in the same place or linked by a common interest, this is akhuwa, such as religion or customs or tradition and trade, are living in the same social brotherhood. It's a social brotherhood, not Quranic. Will you not adhere or safeguard the laws? Why you are not making this imbalance in the economy? imbalance in the justice system, using the force against the poor people, vulnerable people. So this is Noah asked them. And then he further said to them, Inni lakum rasulul ameen. Noah said, surely, not believer. Look, inni, surely. This is the Quran. I am your messenger or leader of human rights, providing protection in the following fields: economic, social, cultural rights, including security of the job, right to work, right to own property and to receive good pay, supply of adequate food, housing, proper education, adequate health, caring facilities, social security, right of self-determination, freedom of writing, speaking and criticism. This is the Amin. That leader who protects the rights of his people is the Rasul al-Amin. All these 25 messengers, they were all Rasul al-Amin. Quran mentioned in some verses. So then he further said to them, Fattakullah wa atini. So protect or safeguard your society, fattaku, just like stabilizing, from the destruction in accordance with Allah's law, fattakullah. The law has been given the lawgiver of federation, and observe wholeheartedly my law, wa'ati'una. No force by your mind. Atiun means if the food is ripened, just like mango, you just touch it, it will come in your hand. That is the ati. Atiun. You don't have to use the force to pluck it. This is first of all, you prepare your mind yourself. Then come to us. And then he further said, وَمَا أَسْلَكُمْ عَلَيْهِ مِنْ أَجْرٍ إِنَّ أَجْرِي إِلَّا عَلَى رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. Look, and he do not ask you any reward or compensation for this. Ajr, ujra, taxi driver. The moment you reach your destination, you have to pay him. I'm not asking you any zakat, 2.5%, any fatrana, or any donation, or funds are coming from Saudi Arabia and Qatar in all these mosques and these, religious organizations because they are working for them. So this is a clear thing. Look, I don't have any reward. If you think that I'm making to take the lessons for oil or control the oil resources, just like what happening in the Pakistan. All the resources are being controlled by the army, religious people, and landlord. So he further cleared. My compensation rests upon Inna Ajri, my cherisher, who is the head of the highly moral foundation based on the knowledgeable principle of the Quran. Allah Rabbul Alameen. And the Quran brought the word Rabb, foster, master, mother, foundation. Then in verse 26, 110, Fattakullah, again he repeats them, Fattakullah wa'atini. So preserve Allah's laws for peace and safety, and observe my laws, wa'atiuna. Look, what an education of the Quran. What a nice thing. In small, small verses, giving a beautiful thing. Then, what is their response? Qalu anuman laka wattabaka la arzalun. They said, should we subscribe your peace program? Qalu anuman laka. Should we subscribe? or agree with your peace program and walk behind you wattabaka and follow you or walk behind you. The meanest or the contemplate segment of the society, al-ardulun. You are supporting these third class people, just like Europe and America, they consider poor country their third world country. So it means the main problem was the elites, oligarchies of that society. Religious elites, political elites, rural elites, and the landlord elites. So this was the problem. Quran gives this in this verse. In a small verse, the Quran explained. So he was over there to upgrade the poor people, to make their life standard good, to make secure their basic necessity of life. So they said, you are supporting these meanest people or the contemplate segment of the society? We will not. Look, the chosen. We are a chosen one. Israel is a chosen one. Saudi family is a chosen one. Qatar is a chosen one. Based on the capitalism, they have no values. They don't know the Quran. Then, Kala wa ma ilmi bima kanu ya'lamun. Noah answered them. Noah said, I am neither concerned about their religions or profession or nationality wa ma ilmi. I don't want to know this. Whether they are Hindu, whether they are Christian, whether they are Jew, whether they are Muslim, or whether they are Balochistan, whether they are Sindhi, this is not a subject. My job is, regardless race, religion, color, to make the standard of life up. Nor I do care to find out what they have been doing in the past. Past is the past. What happened? Finish. Look, what a best thing Quran is giving. And they are doing in the mosque, 2.5 million mosques, they are worshipping this. They are worshipping God. They don't teach you this the Quran because the day the people will understand the Quran, they will be out from all these organizations, all these people, Imam or Maulvi sitting over there, they will be out. People will kick them out. They have destroyed the Quran. So after that, Inna hasabahum illa ala rabbi la tushirun. You are saying why? Because verily my cherisher, Quranic Federation boss, have book of balance of their deeds. They are coming in our party. I don't care what about they were doing in the past, but we have all their record. If they want to come, nice. Alas, if they would have perceived by means of their senses or by consciousness, Toshirun. If they can think, use their mind, their thinking, their conscience, that this is an irrelevant thing. But in the past is the past. They want to start new journey, why not? No one responds them. And then further he said, وَمَا أَنَا بِتَرَادُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. And I shall not forsake them. I will not leave them. Why? Those are the peace activists. Not believer, peace activist. They are working with me for peace. And peace, when peace will come? When your economy is good. The distribution of the wealth or resources and the power should be in a balanced way. That is it. Mu'mineen. Look the definition of Mu'mineen. Al-Mu'mineen, according to the Quranic laws, not by democracy or by Saudi kingdom system or Gulf royal system, no. And then he further said, Inna ana illa nazirul mubin. Surely I am here to give you clear warning, mubin, about your evil deeds and corruption. This is the I am over here. That is why they were opposing Noah. The same thing is happening now. In every country, in every nation, in every community. Then they responded, قالوا لأن لم تنتهى يا نوح لتكونن من المرجمين. Look what the translation Yusuf Ali did. If they said, if thou resist not, O Noah, thou shalt be stoned to death. This is all. And still they are doing in Saudi Arabia. Stoned to death. In Afghanistan. They said, it is not stoned to death. They said, if you will not stop, O Noah, your mission, your activities, your politics, then what will you do? Surely you will be among those who will be expelled from the community by the reason of abusive behavior. لَتَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْمُرْجِمِينَ. It does not mean we will stone you to death. We will boycott you. We will not allow you to come in our society. They responded. When they don't have any argument, they said this. Then Noah Kala Rabbi Inna Qawmi Kazzabun. When the resistance is very high, very stiff opposition, then Noah sent a message to the Federation or the people of the Federation, Quranic Federation. Noah said, my church says, certainly, my nation, make sure, inni, certainly, my nation among those who belied and rejected my mission, Kazzabun. They don't want to listen now, what I should do. I need your help. Send me the force. Send me the army. So then, فَفَتَحَ بَيْنِي وَبَيْنَهُمْ فَتْحٌ وَنَجَّنِي مِنْ وَمِنْ مَعَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. Look, فَفَتَحَ, Surah Fatiha. Again, Fathan, Surah Fatiha. Fatiha. So, issue the judgment, Fatiha. Issue the decree, Fatah, open. Between me and between them. Give me the order what I should do now. Open this clash now. Fatiha. Baini wa bainahum. It's enough is enough. To get out from the present ambiguity or uncertainty situation, to find clear way of life and achieve the victory with justice in all aspects of life. Fatah. Look, the Quran used over there for judgment on the first, here for Fatah, judgment, issue decree, and the second meaning of Fatah. We want to achieve the victory with justice, no bloodshed, and secure me. Give me protection. Send me army, send me weapons. This is mean Najjani. It does not mean the miracle, the God did the miracle and Noah was saved. Nothing like that. And who are with me? These poor people who are with me from the peacemakers or peace activists were man ma'i min al-mu'minin. They were not praying. They were not praying 5-time prayer. They were not going to Hajj. They were not going to Umrah. They were not going Safa Marwa. They were not reciting the rules. What they were doing? They were fighting for the peace against the elites, against the cruel class, against the high class people. This is Mu'mineen. And they are saying, if you follow the 5 pillars of the Islam, you are a Mu'min. The idiot, Then, plan make ready, then it's a gap. After making the plan, they attack it. وَأَنَّجَّيْنَا وَمِنْ مَا فِي فَلْقُ الْمُشْهُونَ. Let me give you the mushheen. What is Shah? It signifies pursued with full rigor. Look, this word explains the attack. They pursue them where they were. Are loaded full and completely equipped, or rancor, or with full resentment, or vehement enmity, bitterness, or inverter in a religion who forsake the rules of the messenger. So this al-machine give you clear picture clear vision that they start full-fledged action against them. Who were working with them, we protect them by attacking them with folk. Folk in the political system. I already explained. It does not mean boat over here. Yes, literally boat. Who were active with him? People. Who were the party of those people, elites people, rich people. So what Quran is saying, we save our people in those mashun with full-fledged with those people who were against the Noah peace program. So we secured him and those who were with him, or in his party, or in his orbital, or who were in the verge of the same struggle or same destination. وَمِن مَا فِي فَلْقٍ. This is the meaning. It does not mean they were traveling with Noah in the boat, nothing like that. By pursuing with fully equipped weapon, whatever the weapon that was, at that time was there, with full resentment or enmity to those who forsake the rules of our messenger. Take care of them. Clean them. Then, again Quran used, Summa agrakna ba'du bil baqin. Then we ornamented or drowned them in their mesmerism. They were in the mesmerism of power and wealth and strength. So they were drowned in that. Or they were ornamented just like a bride. When she wears all the ornaments, she's in the mesmerism. Look, very beautiful. Drowned, summa agrakna, after some time. We finished them. Because they did not think. So they were in the mesmerism that we are powerful, we are wealthy. Thereafter, the remaining ones who did not agree with them. In 26, Inna fi zalika la ayatul ma kana aksar mu'mineen. These are the evidence for those people. Really, in this there is a proof, but the most of them do not become peacemakers. We give them all this evidence, reasoning, but the most of people, they don't want to bring the peace. Now same situation. This democracy has destroyed the whole planet. You know what is happening. And Islamic countries have been destroyed by their leader. Some were Islamic Jamhuriya Pakistan, some were a kingdomship. It's all massive. وَإِنَّ رَبَّكَ لَهُوَ الْعَزِيزُ الْعَلِيمُ. Look, the Quranic foundation, لَهُوَ Azizul Rahim. He sent the power. But that power is not a USA president power. What is that? Ar-Rahim. Giving the favorable circumstances for the development and the growth of the people. Not killing in Iraq or Afghanistan or now Ukraine or Palestine. Lahul Aziz. This Quranic tradition was very powerful. Ar-Rahim, what happened in the mother right after pregnancy, so all kind of, growth, development happen over there because of the favorable circumstances. Look, what a nice language. What a wonderful, small, small verses. Beautiful narration. And surely your cherisher, surely he is law. Again surely. Law means surely. Great in glory, magnificent, noble, generous. عليه. This is the meaning of Al-Aziz. Now you compare the Al-Aziz of the military dictatorship, Saddam Hussein, or Iranian leadership, or American leadership, they are barbaric. They are not Aziz. Generous, magnificent, noble. Provided of the favorable circumstances for the growth and development, Al-Rahim. Or just like you put one seed in the earthworm and give it proper tilling, plowing, sunlight, moonlight, water, then the moment that seed gets the favorable circumstances, so that one seed gives you 100, 200 seeds. This is the meaning of Rahim. So, this is the, today lecture 135. And the gist of this lecture that Noah did not ask for any donation, charity, zakat, patrana, because Quran says those people who are asking from you zakat, patrana, they are all parasites, they are mutrafin. And all these our religious leaders, they are a bunch of mutrafin. Because they don't work. They work in the mosque and get the money, 6,000, 8,000 for, for the, worshipping, being imam. And all these people who are sitting behind them, the organizer, they are getting 10,000, 8,000 salaries. From where is this money coming? From the poor people donation. They ask you, give us donation on Eid, on Jummah, Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Duha, Ramadan. So this is the reason the mosques have destroyed the education of the Quran, and the people who are sitting or who are running these mosques, they are the enemy of the Quran. They are not sincere with the Quran. I wrote a letter to some mosque that let me change it. They don't want to change it. They give me the answer, no. We have a history, we have a sunnah, we have a this. How we can ignore that? From 1,400 years these sunnahs are coming. These are our real assets. Because they know if the Quranic lecture will start over there in the mosque, so these mosques, this worshipping, these all parasites will have to go. No need. There is no need of them to manage it because the people who start this Quranic education in the mosque, they don't want any money. They will manage everything. People will manage it among themselves. Thank you very much.